As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flow. And here, Ricky hit Manhattan. This all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
It'll be ding-ding.
Oh no, the connection's not
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed two-weight division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Welcome inside this unique environment. Here we go for round one. There's a scoring blow. He didn't take that jab well at all. We both covered thousands of boxing matches in our day, but I don't think I've ever been to a venue quite like this.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like progress. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no... Who will be buzzed first? Caught him there with a right hook. And he misses with the left uppercut. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. What can you expect between these two lighter weight fighters?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe-to-toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Crawford is dazed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Is he out on his feet here? I don't know which fight. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He just misses with that big right hand. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Trying to answer back. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got him with a left jab. With a left jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can it...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's trying to do his fight right. He's trying to judge this right. He's trying to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? He takes that jab. Shot with the left. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
About punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. The jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power. That power might...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Just misses with that jab. He fails to score with that left hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Parries away that left hook. He left his chin exposed and he got... Crawford is dazed. Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. Good job trying to back out of trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
Here we go in the 6th round. Back and forth they go. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. The left jab is landing at will. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Crawford may be ready to go down. And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him.
He got saved by the belt man.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so.
I thought it'd be worse.
And there's the bell for round 7. He caught him with a left hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch scores. Those punches that up. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And he just missed with that left jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They score with that left hand. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Can't believe this. Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
I don't even hit the guy. This match is all laggy.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
All right, Enormous. All right. Also, I'll flash knock you out, Hayden. I'm a little worried here. That was a pretty fast cue.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford. He can fight both southpaw and orthodox. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. And in this corner, there's only one, Ricky Hatton. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. The Hitman.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed two-weight division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky.
They'll be fighting under the light. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice job by him to block that jab. jab just got blocked. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the right hook. And he misses with the left uppercut. He takes that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Good work, that's it. Breathe, just get your breath back. Good. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let nothing slip.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him there on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab. He blocks that jab. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. This is one of those fights where if you blink, you probably miss about 3 or 4 punches. That's the kind of output we're going to see.
Oh my goodness, what pace! What pace!
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
I think they'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. See it, Neil.
Which fighter's going to get quit first? Got him with a left jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. He just misses with that big right hand. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He left his chin exposed, and he got caught. And there he caught him with a stiff jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.